The following program is video supplemental instruction. VSI is brought to you by the Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.
Question number 3 wants to test us on our structures and differentiating whether they are ionic or molecular. Remember I talked about before, ionic are compounds that involve ions. So salt, anything with electronegativities of 1.4 or greater. Molecular are just, say maybe two nonmetals attached to one another, or atoms that are very close to one another is the easiest way to differentiate an ionic from a molecular. So they give us 5 different ones. So they give us CF2, Cl2. So we have a carbon, a fluorine, and a chlorine. We have CCl4. Carbon tetrachloride, platinum dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and NH4Cl ammonium chloride. Okay, so really quick, we know that SO3 2- would be sulfite, but since there is no extra charge here, no 2-, this one is sulfur trioxide. These are two nonmetals bonded to one another. So right away we can recognize two nonmetals bonded to one another is molecular. Now, carbon tetrachloride is also, carbon and chlorine are very close to one another, and there is no ion sharing here. So this is also molecular bonding. And the last one we can see is fluorine and chlorine are both halogens, and they both bond to the central carbon atom. So these are all nonmetals which share our molecular. Now, platinum oxide. Platinum is a metal, oxygen is a nonmetal. When we have a metal bonded to a nonmetal, we're going to have an ionic compound. And here we have a salt. Easiest way to look at this one is NH4 plus, Cl minus. They both exist as ions on their own. Together they form NH4Cl. When they form ions, like we talked about before, sodium chloride, any of those are also ionic substances. So if we look at our answer choices, we see answer choice number 4 looks the best. It says CF2Cl2 is molecular, CCl4 is molecular, which we determined, PtO2 is ionic, sulfur trioxide is also molecular, and ammonium chloride is ionic. So your best choice for question number 23 is answer choice number 4.
The Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.